What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday to you. Y'all ready to rock and roll? Are you ready to rock and roll, everybody? Hello, everybody in the chat. Appreciate you being here. I'll do my best, Diane. I'll do my best. I get caught up in the game, so sometimes that just doesn't happen, but I will do my best to do that periodically. Yes, ma'am. Jen, hello. Let's go Fever. Tess. Martha. Okay, Martha. Got you. Jules in the house. Connie's in the house. Deborah's in the house. Okay, enjoy your time with your grandchildren. Enjoy. Dibby Don in the house. Ronan, we got Rebecca Lobo and Ryan Rucco on the call. Ronan, Rosie. Who else we got here? Jilly. Whew, all of a sudden, it's hot in here. Tess. Mars, let's get ready to rumble. Artique, yes. Kentucky in the house. Kara's in the house. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Woo! I got all the paraphernalia I need, y'all. Lubo's in the house. First quarter, then get to a softball game for some of the girls I coach. Good for you. Enjoy. Who else we got? Let's see, we got T-Bone's in the house. Yes, indeed. Nancy's in the house. Heart Huggers in the house. All right. Let's go, team. Loving Without Borders. What's up? Temple Hills Funk. I got everything about everybody. Hello. We're about to start this tip, so I can't say hi to everybody. Summer, what's up? I got everything we need here. We got our No Howard No. Okay, Howard, okay. We got the anointed towel right here. But I also have King's Kid Girls. Some of you who are new, you haven't seen this. King's Kid Kids Girl has sent me this. And then on the bottom here has Caitlin's signature. But here is what we be looking for right here. The cookies. So I pulled this out too because we need cookies. We need steals. For those of you who don't know what cookies are in basketball, not the cookies that the team gave to Coach for her birthday today. Happy birthday, Coach Steph. They gave her cookies. So Caitlin says she wants to give her a win, but these are cookies. These are steals. So get up, AB and Angel. I may need to dig the clipboard out. Listen, I don't need a clipboard for what they got to do that they didn't do last time. We got to defend. We got to take care of the basketball. We got to rebound. We can't allow 60 points in the paint this time, which we almost just did. Hillman misses the layup. Gets her own rebound. We start with the and one. So Hillman got in the paint, missed, got her own rebound, and then the and one, which usually happens when you give up an offensive rebound. Let's go. Okay, 3-0. And we are, of course, playing against the two most steals in the WNBA, Ryan Howard and Jordan Canada. So defense is no joke. Here we go. We can get in the paint, too. I need a replay to see how she got that wide open. I think the clipboard was working. Let's go. 2-3. Hillman hits another 3. Like, you would think Hillman was a big-time three-point shooter. Not so. Only when she plays Indiana. 6-2. Ryan Howard on Caitlin. Gives it to AB. There's Kelsey. Back to AB. Okay. AB. For the people who don't want AB up top, stretch the floor, AB. And what was that, a travel? Angel Reese with the travel. We'll take it. Okay, let me Diane, I'm going to try to remember. I got 8:38 to go in the first quarter. 5 Indiana, 6 Atlanta. Let's go. Big time 3 from AB. Here comes Caitlin. Gets in the paint, gets it to a cutting Mo, who misses, but she gets fouled. Good things happen when you get in the paint. Good things happen when people make cuts. Let's do better in our free throws, ladies. Caitlin had 2 coming to her. Mo cuts. Gets hammered. Hello, everybody. Mo at the line. I think she was perfect from the line last game. I think. Okay. Tie game, everybody. Everybody, even if I didn't get a chance to say hello to you, mwah. Welcome to Saturday. Okay, let's go. Both free throws. Good. 8:27 to go. 7 Indiana, 6 Atlanta. Our first lead. Got to defend. Got to defend. Got to be committed to your man. The less we have to help, the better we are. Okay, way to shut down. Foul. The game, S. Maximo said, is on 2 channels in Canada, and one is so behind the other one. I got 8:12 at this stoppage. Sideline, out of bounds. Alicia Gray on the right side of the court. Nas with the long 2. Long 2. She got all the points? Nas got all the points. Lex. Hands off to Mo. Okay, Mo. Mo with the 3. Mo answered. Lexi foul, which leaves Ryan Howard open for the shot. Where's my shirt? No, Howard, no. I done thrown the shirt. I don't even know where it is. Where's my shirt? Woo! Let's go. Okay. Another foul. Mo done heard my cry. Frequent traveler miles from Angel. CC with Angel's eyeballs. Here's Jordan Canada. Lexi on Ryan. Stop with the fouling. Yes, indeed, Artig. Thank you. Thank you. We got to stop fouling. Appreciate you. Okay, way to avoid the foul, AB. Caitlin, oh, what a pass. Almost. Stays here, though. Good idea. We got J-Ro Jess in the house. 13 Indiana, 11 Atlanta. AB with the ball. Hands off to Caitlin. Sets the screen for Caitlin. Ryan's all over her. AB with the Caitlin with the hezzy. And she's complaining about getting hit. But the 2 points, good. Stop ball. Stop ball. Yeah, transition defense has to be better. 15-13, 6:33 to go. Caitlin grabbed. Thank you for blowing the whistle. Sorry, y'all. It's going so fast. I can't even see what y'all saying, but I know you guys are chopping it up. Let's go. Yep, Shriek, I'm on ABC too. Lexi sets the screen for Caitlin, who's wide open. Good screen. That was a good screen from Caitlin. From Lex. Angel backing up Mo. Uses her body as always and gets away with it. Scores. Ball right up. Real quick pace there. Kelsey Mitchell gets it to AB, who gets it to a cutting Mo, who gets the bucket. Come on now. You cut. Good things happen. Good looks. Close it. Close it. Close that paint. Offensive rebounds hurt us. I think Atlanta's the number 1 rebounding team in the league. Ooh, we caught a break right there because that was going to be cookies. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Artique. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you. Cece Long. Woo! Woo! Oh, my goodness. From the future. Oh, yeah, Ryan will go. Thank you, King's Kid girl. I'm holding on to this, King Kid. Rebound. Rebound. You got to want the rebound. Cookies. We need cookies. These offensive rebounds are hurting us. I'm waiting to show the cookies. Come on. No more old boards. Artie, thank you. Who hits it but no bucket? Save some of that, CC. Thank you. Atlanta's in the bonus already. Woo, thank you. First break here. All right, let me get the box score up. I'm glad to be able to do all this running. I got a rib out again. And I'm sore from yesterday's pickleball. Let's go. Smoothie, yes, I had one. You already bought me one, RT, because I had one. I had one today. We have church on Saturday mornings, prayer, I should say, on Saturday mornings, some of us. Every Saturday morning except the last Saturday of the month. So after prayer, I went and got me a smoothie. I think I had one yesterday too, if I remember right, or the day before. And so thank you. Thank you for the smoothie. Some people do coffee. I do smoothies. I know, got to pop the rib. Unfortunately, I played pickleball anyway. I was like, I am not going to play. And but my chiropractor, obviously I got to wait till next week to get it popped back in. Summer's going to get some Oreos. Oreos. Good job. Okay, let's get the box score going here. ESPN.com. All right, score is 23 Indiana, 19 Atlanta. If you remember the last game, I think we won the first quarter 29-26, I think it was. I think it was 29-26. Kim Kelly's in the house. Freedom is in the house. Excuse me. All right, so The offensive rebounds are we gotta do better. Gotta do better there because they're scoring off of them. Monique gave us 7 points already in 5 minutes. That's what we're talking about. 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from 3. Hit both of her free throws, 1 rebound. Keep it up. AB has 3 points, 1 of 1 from the field, and that's a 3-pointer. 4 assists already for Leah Boston. Woo! Kelsey Mitchell, 2 points, hit her field goal, has a 1 assist as well. Lexi Hall has 1 assist, and I would give her assist on that screen she gave for Caitlin to hit the 3 in the right corner. Caitlin Clark, 11 points in 5 minutes. 4 from the field, 3 of 3 from 3. What's up, somebody? We are shooting. Yo, y'all. I gotta share the screen. I gotta show you this. I could tell you, but I gotta show you this because this is a thing of beauty right here. Right here. Can you see this? Can you see this line right here? We are shooting 100% from the field, 100% from 3, 100% from the free throw line. I need a screenshot. Can I get a screenshot before it goes away? Give me a screenshot. Give me a screenshot. Give me a screenshot. Caption. Let's go. Got it. You see that? All those hundreds? Says the teacher. Giving out hundreds up in here. 23-19. Here's Jordan Canada taking it to Caitlin. Caitlin sliding her feet. Causes Jordan to back up. And she misses. Rebound AB. Watch out. Take care of the ball. Jordan's not going to go away. Don't be sloppy. Let's go. 100 from everywhere. From anywhere. AB gets the ball. Kelsey sets the screen for AB. AB picks up her dribble. And we throw it away. Here comes Canada for Ryan Howard for 3. And she hits the 3. It's now 22-23. Defense is, see how they score, man. They score off these turnovers. Caitlin says, I'll take another one. Short. Turn around. Hines Allen. Transition. You see what I mean with these transition buckets? Atlanta regains the lead. 3:28 to go. Crowd goes wild. Jordan has Caitlin on her. AB at the left elbow. Squares up. Kelsey cuts and misses the layup. Angel Reese. No good, Angel. Make up for it, Kels. Gets fouled. No, she didn't. That's not Mitchell's. Oh, so they're going to take a look.
So there's the foul on Howard. Then watch Mitchell with the right hand.
Nah.
On Howard afterwards.
No.
And so
she was falling. She was falling. We know, listen, we know Kelsey is not one to do anything dirty. She's falling forward. Of course, it doesn't have to be dirty for it to still be a foul, but yeah, exactly. Rebecca Lobo is correct.
We have our rules analyst in the W this season, Lauren Holt.
She just was falling.
All right, Lauren. They roll the defensive foul.
The foul is confirmed. However, there is a flail after the fact. There's going to be a technical foul on Mitchell. Atlanta will shoot 1. They will resume off of the free throws.
I mean, Royal Bay gave us no time at all there to adjudicate ourselves, Lauren. But do you feel like that's the right thing?
See what the now analyst says.
The defensive foul, obviously, first, which wasn't going to change, but then the T being added.
Yeah, Ryan, I see this playing the exact way that Roy just described it. We've got the defensive foul for the wrap, and she is off balance, but you see that right hand extend and almost just a second act of a flail that contacts the defender in the face, and I agree with the technical foul here.
Now remember, it doesn't mean that she purposely did it. So, because you can't officiate intent. So that's not what they're saying. They're not saying she purposely did it, but they're going to call that because it was to the face. Anyway, play on. It was still a foul on Ron Howard, though. All right, let's just do ours. Shake it off and let's go. Here you go, Kels. Yeah, that's all we asked for, Lucy. That's all we asked for. Now, it's interesting because if you saw Caitlin's pregame, she said she felt like she didn't necessarily say that all the officiating was right, but she did say she felt like it's been pretty consistent. So I don't know if that's consistently bad, but Come on, Indiana. 25-25, 2:53 to go. Here comes Pow Pow. Cookies! Take care of it. Cookies! All right, y'all. Yeah, Tex. I think she stepped in the lane, but what you find, and AB might have as well, generally speaking, they won't call it unless she misses the shot. If she missed the shot, then they may have given the call. Hines Allen for three. Lots of threes going around. Lots of threes going around. We got enough for everybody. Let's go. Caitlin with the crossover. Pulls it back. Pow pow on her. AB cuts. Gets to the hoop. Come on. And one. You see what I mean, y'all? When you cut, good things happen. When you're not standing there, you cut. Caitlin will find you. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. Attack. You got to have attack mode. Thank you, Kim. See? Appreciate that. Got to keep it up, Fever. And one. Good. Thank you. 31-25. 2:10 to go. First quarter. 8-0 run. We need stops. Back door. Back door. Good, Raven. Good, Raven. Raven is back home. She's from Atlanta. We got some Gamecock fans in the house. They got Caitlin good. They got two on her. Hines Allen gets it back. Nope. Cookies for Atlanta. Sloppy. Stop ball. Stop ball. There's the Gamecock. They call that foul on Hines Allen. I'm trying to figure out how that's a foul. Whereas I see Angel Reese often with the ball always lower her shoulder. Always, and that's never a foul. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you. Google says, I tell my girls, everyone is at a different level, but the one thing everyone can do for their team is hustle all the time. Every one of your shots are not always going to fall in basketball, but your defense can be there. Your defense can be there. Rebound. All right. There's Caitlin, 94 feet. Screen from Hines Allen. Caitlin taking them right to the paint. Come on now. Oh, yeah. Make them pay. If they play you tight, go to the basket. Let's go. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Come on, Soph. Thank you. Both teams in the bonus here. So Caitlin said, you can take it to me. I can take it to you. You reach, I teach. It's a good thing we can score because our defense has got me concerned, especially in transition. Always, Teddy, she's always doing the little bit of the AT, and she displaces people. First one good for Atlanta, 33-30. Indiana up. We've already outscored last game where we had 29 in the first. Thank you, Teddy. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. All right. Thank you. Smoothies in the house. I might have to get one after church tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Miss, rebound. Keep it high. Keep it high. Keep it high. Come on, Raven. Take care of the ball. Caitlin gets it. Gets it to Hines Allen. Hey, going to the line. I thought Caitlin was about to shoot that. She had them shook. But the Great Dane, the players got to play the defense. The players got to play. Unless you give me five Stephanie Whites out there, you know. I'm sure you know that, though, right? I'm sure you know that the players are the ones on the court, right? Thank you, Teddy. I appreciate it. That's so funny. No other teams fans say anything like that. I thought Carl Smesko was the coach of defense. Did you see him let that girl go by him? Let's go. She just fell on her own. Maybe not. Let's do it, y'all. She trips. All she does is fall, and they blow the whistle. 51.1. Indiana 35, Atlanta 30. Let's go. Oh, yeah, ball don't lie. Ball don't lie. I appreciate that, Teddy. Always appreciate the encouragement. I appreciate that, too. Freedom. Thank you. Oh, ball don't lie, but we gave up the offensive rebound, and they threw it away. Woo! We caught a break, y'all. Jordan, Canada, and Tiffany Hayes, both, when Tiffany plays for Golden State, need to pay the rent, pay the floor rent. Raven Johnson to Hines Allen. Caitlin sets the screen for Raven to cut. Caitlin gets it back. Little hesitation, turns, gives it to Sophie, but Sophie was moving, gets it. You got 7 on the shot clock. Hines Allen with the fadeaway. Come on now. It wasn't drawn up that way, y'all, but we'll take it. Let's go. 25 seconds to go. Maybe we should fall. Yeah, we fall and we don't get a call. And then they got a 5-on-4. 37-30, 15 seconds. They want the last shot. I want to stop. No offensive rebounds. No threes. There's Angel banging in. Mose, get that mess out of here. CC got 6 seconds. Gets it, throws it away. That's all right. I like what you were thinking. 4.4 to go. We got it again. Caitlin kicks out Sophie. Oh, that would have been sweet. We got what we wanted. Just didn't get it to fall. That would have been sweet. That's how she ended the first quarter against Tempo. All right, everybody. All right, so listen. Join me in prayers for the second quarter. Lord, help us through this second quarter. Lord, you know how we struggle in the second quarter. Help us, Lord, in the second quarter. Can I get amens in the chat? I need amens in the chat. 37. Amens in the chat. We need a good second quarter. Help us, Lord, in the second quarter. Let's go. You were thinking that, right, Inger? Yes, in the name of Jesus. A good second quarter. Oh, man. I'm getting amens in the chat. We know it. We need it. We need it. Last game, we're not believing for the last game, Lord. But the last game, it was 20 Indiana in the second quarter, 34 Atlanta in the second quarter. None of that. We cast it out and rebuke it. Let's go. Sophie, a little too excited. Okay. Amen's in the chat. Y'all know what amen means. Will she pull her? Do you mean will Caitlin get a chance to get a break? At some point, I hope so. As every human being should. We'll see what happens when that happens. She just played the whole first quarter, right? How many times will Indiana play Atlanta? This is the third. Let me see. How many times will Fever play Dream this season? It says 4 times during the regular season. 4 times. Here we are at State Farm Arena. They moved. I should have worn my t-shirt that says every game's a home game, moving to a larger arena near you. I should have put that on today instead of my To Kill a Mockingbird t-shirt. But they play again on August 16th, also in Atlanta at the State Farm Arena. I love the prayer. We love the prayer. Amen. So box score real quick. 37 Indiana, 30 Atlanta. We have Monique with 7, shooting perfectly. We have Aaliyah Boston with 6 points, also shooting perfectly. Kelsey Mitchell with 4 points, shooting 50% and 3 assists. Lexi Hull hasn't taken a shot. She's given us an assist. Caitlin Clark, 13 points in 10 minutes, almost perfectly. 5 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Hines Allen with 7 points in 5 minutes, shooting perfectly. Also has a block and a rebound. Sophie Cunningham took 1 shot. Raven Johnson hasn't taken a shot. We are shooting 80% from the field, 75% from 3, 100% from the line. Naz Hillman for Atlanta already has 13 points. She's tied with Caitlin for the leading scorer of the game. Scorer 2 from Angel, 6 from Gray, 0 from Canada, 6 from Howard, 3 from Ocott. They're shooting 52%, 60 from 3, 63 from the free throw line. Aaliyah Boston with the ball. Gets to the basket and gets a bucket. Aaliyah Boston from the elbow to the layup. Yeah, you got to attack. Way to come out in the second quarter. Raven's in. Caitlin's getting a break. Alicia Gray. Cookies, Raven. Almost cookies. Way to be there. Way to help. Why am I yelling, y'all? You wearing the suit, Freedom? Are you wearing it for Stephanie's birthday?
Little SEC battle here. There's the big, and then on the right side, there's the little.
So you got Angel jumping up against Raven. That's funny. We can do it. We can do it. Dawn Staley, courtside. Dawn Staley's got to be proud. She's got so many Gamecocks in this game. They kick it out. They up top for Gray, and she hits a 3. 9:17 to go. Here's Raven. Okay, Sophie gets the screen from Mo, gets it the right wing, gets it to AB, hands off to Kelsey, sets the screen for Kelsey, back to AB, step through, no good on the bunny, but Mo is there. They call over the back on Boston. Where's my phone? I heard it.
She was initially looking to pass and then realized she catches.
Oh, they call that. They call that foul on Billings, and it's
they call it on Billings. Well, she's got a great game going, and now she's got 3 fouls.
Does not challenge.
Way to get there in the rotation. Good rebound, Raven, on the weak side. Kelsey Has Jordan on her. Screen from Mo. Oh, it's about to run. Yeah, Soph. They took it. Blew the layup. Ah. This is what I'm saying, and this is what I said last week, y'all. When you get a rebound, hear me. Young players play. Hear me. When you get a rebound, what you want to get. You have to not think that the other team is just going to run down. They're going to try to get the ball. So we're challenging early. Like is it too early? It might be too early. I don't know. That's the philosophy, right? Generally, I like to wait. Well, where's Sophie? Nope. We got to win this challenge, y'all. We got to win this. Did you see the replay? I know you said no, but this one, did you watch it? I don't know. You're not liking our challenges? I don't think there was a foul, but I didn't see a foul either. She wasn't fully up. That might be the only thing that caused you to blow this challenge. But it wasn't a foul. It wasn't a foul in my opinion. But for them, I'm going to do a video on this for the members of the channel because there's a process they go through when they decide whether they want to challenge. Anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Martha, you get one, but if you win the challenge, you retain your timeout and you get another challenge, so to speak. But if you lose your challenge, you lose your timeout and you're done unless you go into overtime. Which is why people who are always complaining that she doesn't use the challenge, which is why I say most quote unquote experts say you kind of want to save it unless you're really sure. I think we got a good chance, but I never put my hope in these officials. But back to what I was saying. When you get that rebound, I know you think you done secured something, but that other team is not just going away. And your mindset has to be that ball is precious, right? We need to be keeping it high, and we need guards to go get it. We cannot be bringing it down. We can't be all lollygagging with it, especially if you're big. We guards, we little folks, we get our hands on these basketballs. Protect it. Yes. I did something Yaya on X the other day, and I said it's so hypocritical because if she doesn't challenge, everyone says she doesn't challenge. And then if she does challenge, everyone says don't challenge. So bottom line is you just got to do what you feel to do, But the head coach is generally not the one making that overall decision because she can't see everything. She's relying on usually the players. But, I ain't never met a player who didn't think that, who thinks that she fouled. And you rely generally on your coaches. That's on the bench. So you usually look to them. And if you can get a good look at the Jumbotron before you have to call it, you rely on that. I think we got a good shot here, but I don't trust these officials too much. So. Yes.
It's a successful challenge by Indiana. They're getting their timeout back and the ability to challenge subsequent plays.
Y'all got to listen to the Raw show right here. I told you this was a good one. Let's go. This was a good one. Minimal.
So not enough to warrant a foul, but a successful challenge.
I did feel it was worth challenging as early as it was.
I thought it was interesting. You're asking
bogus call.
Steph White before the game whether or not she considers this being a home game for Raven Johnson when it comes to playing time. And she said, well, one thing you do consider is players are usually excited when they're playing at home. So I'm going to get her in there early, see how she does. So far, Ravens respond
in the parking lot.
The other day against Atlanta.
39-33.
She seems very focused. She's been good in her help side defense. That's what you have to get started. And if you have any nerves, get rid of them by playing well and solid defensively.
Oh, Alicia Gray, face guarding Sophie. Yeah, Mitchell. Yeah, that's what there's got to be your mindset. It's got to be your mindset right now. CC on the bench. It's got to be your mindset. Raven, put that D on your fellow Gamecock. Hines Allen. There's Gray. Way to get out, Sophie. Get over that screen. Get over that screen. Rebound. Keep it up. AB, the point center. Mitchell's fouled. Here we go. C needs to get back in. Why, Kim, you don't like what they're doing? Coach knows to get her back in. But I like what we got. She's homegirl got to get a break, and you got to be able to play when she's on the bench. You saw their 9-0 run last game while she was on the bench in the fourth quarter. Actually, it turned the other way once she came back in, honestly. Couldn't get it to fall. Let's go. Transition D, get out. Rebound. Yeah, so, yeah, Caitlin with the rebound. Caitlin rebounds well on the weak side. We caught a break there because that was a tough one. Let's go. Howard gets the foul. So we say, okay, Howard, okay. It's 41-33. So he's got to take her out. That's a tough pass from Caitlin, though. But we'll take it. She's got to go out. We got to attack. Make them pay. Hines Allen, not there. Back down. Angel. And she gets fouled. Yes. Yeah. Tee her up. Yeah. Yep. Let's go. I missed it. I told y'all the other Howard was going to do work. Y'all didn't listen to me. Oh, you got to drain that. Yes. Woo! Breaking ankles. CC, be careful. Don't do that. You got to shoot that. Once you break the ankles, boom. Come on now. Look at that. Cross behind the back. 44-33, 6:37 to go. Rebound. Boston got hit in the face. But this is what happens. Every offensive rebound, it's a foul. Oh, okay. So they're going to see if Angel did a hostile act. This might be Reed. Wow, she got hit hard. She's hurting.
Well, Lauren's had a lot of looks early in this game. We have to bring in our rules analyst, Lauren Holcamp Sterling. We'll take one more.
AB? Do you mean AR is dirty? I think you meant AR. And the Reese is frustrated. So let me see what happens. Why don't you show it to her?
I don't see a flame.
After review, the contact initiated by Reese is a normal basketball play. There is no further penalty.
All right. Lauren's 2 for 2 today. Yeah. There we go.
Boys 2 for 2. However you want to look at
it. You give up offensive rebounds. They're getting buckets. 44-35. We got to keep pushing. Yeah, it doesn't. I didn't see a hostile act, so I think that's a good call. But she is frustrated.
Reese will go to the line.
I don't know about the call on AB, but I definitely didn't think, when you look at that, I didn't see a hostile act. So I agree with that. Good point that they actually looked at it. Well, I guess because Kelsey Mitchell's, now remember, they're not saying Kelsey Mitchell meant to hurt her, but the swipe down, the rules are supposed to be to protect people. So
I think you're probably right about that.
a little different from Kelsey, I think, because Kelsey's weight was moving her forward. Doesn't matter, though. Let's go. They reviewed it. She makes it. We got to make sure we don't give up offensive boards. They're scoring every time. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. Oh, Cece. Short on the three. Here they go. Transition. Get back. Stop ball. Stop ball. Stop ball. Kick out. No good. And the offensive rebound. She just wanted it more. That was that's not a flop, y'all. That's a foul. Let's just be sincere though, right? Caitlin got a whole arm, y'all. She got her whole arm. I know we love the fever, but we got to be honest people. And Caitlin knows she fouled her. She ain't complaining. Now that was good defense, Caitlin. That was good defense and smart because she has 2 fouls. Good job. If Kayla isn't complaining, it's a foul. That's true. And we saw it, right? Her whole arm. Well, good hands from Canada. She's the second leading scorer, stealer in the league. And the other one is Ryan Howard. They're bringing Ryan back in with her 3 fouls. Here comes Howard. Lexi on her. Slide your feet, Lex. Euro step, short, and another foul. Can we play defense without fouling?
That's going to be number 2 on home.
That's that Euro step again. 1, 2, and up. They got. Oh well. Rebecca Lobo said, "Where's the foul?" Rebecca Lobo said, "Where's the foul, y'all?" We scored 7 in the second, only 7, and Atlanta scored 8. Yeah. All right, let's go. They're closing the gap. Got to push. Come on, let's win this second quarter. Take care of that ball. Hines Allen. Not there. They're playing good denial defense. Get it out of Lexi's hand. Hines Allen. Can't get it to fall. You got to make these bunnies. Stop ball, stop ball, stop ball. And we did not. And one.
This game has been fast, and it might only get faster. Indiana now, with their small lineup as
You got to stop ball. I keep telling y'all, transition defense. Transition defense. And here's a break.
As a 2-time WNBA champion, let me tell you, the league is on fire.
Game of runs.
National headlines and superstars.
You got to pick them up faster, but that's.
Brings the excitement to every game with tons of
Anyway, let's go.
New DraftKings customers spend $5 and get $200 instantly in bonuses. and get in on the WNBA action with DraftKings. The crown is yours.
If you have moderate to severe eczema,
She didn't argue there on that one. I didn't see a replay. I'm sure she knows she hit her. She didn't say anything.
Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. It helps get away for
Exactly, Mark. And I think this is the part.
Tell your doctor right away.
Whether you miss a bunny, well, whatever it is, they're off to the races, just like we are, right? We're off to the races when we get a stop. They're off to the races as well. She missed a bunny there. I mean, not like she was wide open. She was contested, but she missed the bunny. And then you got to pick up the ball sooner. She got all the way to the rim. And of course, we're backpedaling, right? So they have the advantage.
Teenagers are full of surprises.
So, yeah. No, we are not speaking those blues. We are not speaking those blues. We had amens in the chat. Let's go. Lots of time left in this second quarter, y'all. 7 Indiana, 10 Atlanta in the second quarter. We got to turn it around right now.
So go ahead and order the chef special. For a life like no other, you depart like no other.
She didn't have an angle for the backboard. She was at the front of the rim. You just need a soft touch. Oh, you don't? You don't? I see better defense. I see much better defense. Thus the first quarter score. Were you feeling that way in the first quarter too? No more, no less? Is that what you felt like? Or only now that Atlanta is not going to lay down and die? Transition defense is tough. I mean, the adjustment is in the moment. Like, get back. Take care of the ball on the offensive end. Get back on the defensive end. There's no two situations alike. You just got to get it done. They put a mask on AB. All right, let's go. Yep. She got hit in the nose, so they're protected. Wow. AB with a mask. Caitlin. And one, baby. And one. Cincy in the air with the reverse. First time I've seen her do that. What's up, Dax? That's new. Rebecca Lobo, we on the same page. I ain't never seen that from CC. Hang time. Missed the free throw. Again, CC with the free throws. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Kicks it off her foot. Oh, stays here. Whoo, they kicked it. Nah, I ain't see that. I've never seen that from Caitlin myself. Where you jump up, absorb the contact, and go up on the other side. I haven't seen it. Rebecca hasn't seen it either. So you done seen stuff I ain't seen. It's a 2-point game. Atlanta's challenging.
I'm just going to guess the replay is going to show us clearly Caitlin Clark's foot.
They might win this one. I don't know. I thought it was Atlanta's ball, so can I see a replay? Here it is. Yep. They'll win. I thought we lost it. They're gonna win that one.
Clearly, this is going to be a successful challenge for.
Yeah, it was obviously off of Caitlin's foot, and Caitlin knows it. I think that's what she was saying when she sat down on the bench. Good challenge. She knows.
They're pretty awesome, man. Yes.
I've only seen the blue and I like it.
This is clearly going to be a successful challenge.
Why are they taking so long when we all know it was off Caitlin's foot? It's not a foul. It was out of bounds. Lucy. It's called an out of bounds because it went off of Caitlin's foot.
On review, there's clear and conclusive evidence that the ball last hits Caitlin Clark prior to going out of bounds. This is a successful challenge by Atlanta.
Good call. Good challenge, coach. Good challenge, Mr. Smesco.
The one huge advantage for Atlanta.
That's not a terrible call. It was off of Caitlin's foot. 46-44. So we play defense. Well, they didn't call that, so that's not a challenge. So that wasn't what's on the table. The table is it got kicked off Caitlin's foot. Short rebound. Good box out, Kelsey. AB with the mask.
You've been absolutely relentless. You and your team on the offensive glass. What is your mentality when a shot goes up?
You just have to get in there. Sometimes other teams go in there.
Let's see.
They don't grab the ball with two hands, so they have the opportunity to go in there and smash the problem. Just being aggressive. I think sometimes teams don't.
Way to get to the bucket. Way to get to the bucket, Kelsey. I'm sorry, Nas. Can you get off the screen? Can we watch the game? Travel. Good call. Let's go. What's up, Duck Chaser? What's up, Kelsey? Can we get her off the screen? I can't stand these during game interviews. All right, Caitlin. Lots of screening going on right there. And Kelsey. Woo! Yay! There was a series of screens. And one. She's still doing that thing. Yep. Yeah. I don't want to exchange buckets, man. Good call there, though.
Actually became an underrated player in this league because there was so much focus on deficiencies of her game. I think
the thing with us is that when we're fouling, it's and ones, like they're scoring. AB. Can't finish. Here's the transition. There's the three. There's the bucket. Transition defense. Indiana's lead is now just one. Caitlin to AB. Stays here. And they call offensive foul. Is that's 4 fouls on Aaliyah Boston?
you know what, Angel, do you have that answer for us?
Come on, Raven. So wait, AB has 4? Brick. AB, Caitlin screens for Kelsey. Jab step, jab step, jab step. Good job, Sophie. Woo, good job for her getting in front without fouling. 2:33 to go. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. We've scored 17 in this quarter. Atlanta's 30. Atlanta's, wait a minute. Atlanta's 20. Let's go. Some of y'all are ahead, so I already know what's about to happen. Screen from Hines Allen. Caitlin goes left. Keeps her dribble over to Sophie. Woo! Yes! Both teams 20 this quarter. Let's go. And then transition. Rebound. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Go get it, Caitlin. Let's go. Kick out. Welcome home. Welcome home. Welcome home, Raven. Welcome home, Raven. 57-50. It was 1 point game. We're pushing it. 7 again. Yeah, good defense. Good defense. Help. Good rotation. Let's go. Back out. Caitlin. That was just a good shot. Caitlin was there with her hands up. Good job. And the bonus, going to the line, y'all. Going to the line. Got her old coach in the house. Got her family in the house. She said she got so many people coming. She don't even know. She lost count. All the Gamecocks. Ty Harris, Tahina Powpow, Aaliyah Boston, Raven Johnson, Ocott. Am I missing anybody? Got your emojis? Missed the free throw. Last 2 free throws missed.
Did a brilliant job documenting the Knicks run. Her partner, Tyler Morris, fantastic.
Okay, good. Good so. 58-53. No fouls. Both teams in the bonus. Please don't foul. Pick up the ball. Way to get there. Raven. Stay there, Raven. Good job. Help. Yep. Textbook. If you can't contain your man, then somebody else has to come help, which means their man is open. We had no time for nothing else. Oh, Caitlin with the handles. Kels to the rack. Can't get that. Stop ball. And Caitlin, that was you. Caitlin, she didn't even run out. Thankfully, she missed. I think Sophie thought it was theirs because she didn't run after that too much. Another foul.
She'll slip on her signature Reeboks. Go to the line after the foul on Hines.
So our foul situation: AB with 3, Mo Billings with 3, Kelsey with 2, Lexi with 2, Caitlin with 2, 3 from Hines Allen, 1 from Sophie. 4 Sophie.
Well, they must have. Oh, they're going to call it away from the play foul. It was pre-inbound, yes, of course. It was prior to the inbound.
What happened? Why was she shooting? I don't know why she was shooting. 2 point game again. All right, let's go. There's our defense.
And I think for Indiana, when we see their small ball lineup, was partly what Stephanie White has assessed and feared. Certainly can score, but some troubles defensively on the glass. Troubles on the glass ball game from that line.
Way to get to the basket. And way to go to the line. That's right. We can do that too. The more you attack, the more you get that call. She holding her arm the whole way. That was probably like 3 fouls right there. Knock him down, though. We got to knock him down. 31.3. Come on now, girl. We got to knock him down. Yes. Sophie was wide open. So, Donna, here's the thing. You got Kelsey Mitchell getting right to the basket where she can draw a foul at a high percentage shot and get to the line. Or you kick it out for a three when you're right at the bucket. When they're in foul trouble, right? She made the right decision there. You take the higher percentage shot if you're Kelsey Mitchell. No good. Rebound. There you go. That's right. Turn away. Raven. No good. All right. She took her mask off. Caitlin said, it's all right, Raven. It's all right. Love that leadership. 60-56. Woo! So, 50. Why does it say 59 on ESPN? ESPN says 59-56. Indiana, the game says 60-56. Which one is it?
Well, not only are you shooting 60% from the floor, but you also hit 9 threes, the most of any half this season. What are you seeing as far as the energy in the ball that's spraying?
9 3-pointers. No, 9 field goals.
For Atlanta right now. No offensive rebounds for you guys. You guys have given us 11 second chance points to Atlanta. What's the adjustment in that area?
I think it's a little bit more passion. Can't be soft. Got to punch first because they're going to punch. They're not going to stop. So I think it's just meeting the physicality early and let it just fall where it makes. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Ryan.
So,
Thank you very much.
yeah, it says 59, right? Yeah, it's now he's saying it's a 3-point lead. So they must have. Did they call something? Did they take away something from Kels? Did they call something a 3 that was a 2? Is my guess. A long 2, foot on the line, something like that. So it looks like a 3-point lead. We lost that quarter. Not bad as the last one. Last one we lost 20-34 last game. This one 22-36. So we sustained the run, so that's good. Monique with 7, AB with 8, Kelsey with 16, Lexi with 0, Caitlin with 15, Hines Allen with 7, Sophie with 4, Raven with 2. We're shooting 61% from the field, 60% from 3, 83% from the line. Atlanta, Naz Hillman with 15. So she only had 2 in that second quarter because I'm pretty sure she had 13 at the end of one. Angel Reese with 8 points, 5 rebounds, 9 points from Alicia Gray, 12 points from Ryan Howard, and then 3 from Okad off the bench and 3 from Borlase off the bench. They're shooting 45% from the field, 50% from 3, 79% from the free throw line. So we're, again, like last game, at the end of last game, we are winning in all of these categories. However, we're losing in rebounds again. 14 rebounds for Indiana, 19 for Atlanta. And it's not just the rebounding, it's the offensive rebounding for Atlanta. They have 8 O boards and we have 0. And the thing is, they're scoring off of their offensive rebounds. So foul trouble. Let's see. Nobody from, well, Ryan Howard has 3. Other than that, everybody's in good shape for Atlanta. And then for Indiana, 3 on Monique, 3 on Boston, 3 on Hines Allen. Other than that, we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, the defense is better except in transition. But definitely improvements in the half-court defense. Lexi seems to go through these lulls. I need more from Lexi. Like I love Lex, but even defensively, I feel like she's not been herself. So yeah, it's supposed to be close though, Ronan, right? Welcome to the pros, right? Yeah, we need Lexi to get going for sure, Nana. Yeah. So my guess is that this is common. I mean, like if they examine it and her foot was on the line, they'll wait and take a look and then change it. So she must have had a toe on the line. Kim, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh man, this third quarter is going to be crucial. It's fast paced, and because Atlanta likes to play fast, and I say all the time, running teams generally don't like to be run against. You know, so we're in the spot where Indiana won the first contest between these two. The Dream won the second contest 2 days ago, and here we are again.
I'm so sorry.
Wasn't
16 already, but this drop
5 of 9 from the field.
I'm sorry.
She cut. Sorry, Tahina Pal, but she did schoolyard. She did schoolyard basketball on you. Crossed you over and broke them ankles. I had to listen to that one, J-Ro, because they were talking about Kelsey breaking ankles. Lexi is capable, but I got to see more I got to see more, man. I got to see more. I said this as much as I love Lexi. Y'all know. I always say Lexi does things that don't show up on the box, in the box score. But I feel like lately there's been even fewer of those things right now. But we remember last year she went through this incredible slump and then she came out great. But we need it like yesterday. Thank you, Dax. I appreciate that so much. Yes, Penny. I'm believing for a win. We got to come out strong, especially at home. Like we had their backs against the wall, but sometimes because we're Fever fans, we see everything that should be better, right? We see every miscommunication, every bunny missed, right? And then sometimes we don't realize that it's not, we got to make bunnies, right? But we don't realize also that the other team is upping their game and they're doing what they have to do and they're fighting and they're clawing. I saw something on X today where someone was saying, I feel like the offense hasn't been humming on this team. I feel like every game is a grind. And I heard that and I thought every game's supposed to be a grind. Like this is professional basketball. Every game is supposed Y'all still there? Are you guys still there? Tell me if you're still there. My internet. Are you guys still there? Okay, you here. Thank you. My internet just went out. My internet went out, y'all. Thank you for hanging in there. I don't know what this mess. Everything went down. And here's the weirdest part. Here's the weirdest part. I got a different router and modem. And I'm supposed to have the backup battery. So when the internet goes out, the battery is supposed to pick up. And it's not. Unbelievable. I was looking for somebody's comment before I left. Thank you for hanging in there, though, y'all. Unbelievable. I'm glad it did it during halftime. Billings in foul trouble, Jim. Yeah. Lexi will come through. Oh, man. I'm glad we're back. That was a perfect time if it had to happen at all. So I wanted to put this up because I love this right here. Judy said, this is the most positive stream, so most enjoyable. Thank you for that so much. I appreciate that very much, more than you could possibly know. I think, who is Maurice mimicking? I know last game she was doing that about Caitlin. I'm not sure who that was supposed to be when she was talking to her teammate today. Thank you so much, Kim, for the super sticker. I appreciate that so much. Smoothies coming up. Smoothies coming up. Let's go. Thank you, Kim. So wait, Brett says, if something happens along the line, it will go down. The battery BU is for a power outage. Oh. Okay. So I thought it was, okay. That I guess that makes sense. I thought it was like if the internet was bugging out, then the battery, but that makes sense. It's about the electricity. Duh. Yeah. Thank you, Brett. Thank you so much. I feel better now because I'm like, what happened? It'll be interesting to see if AB comes out with the mask again. I'm not saying that's the reason she missed that one layup, because she did have to go through a bunch of moves and she did have defense on her, but sometimes that really, you have to get used to that thing in your face.
It's pulling the pollutants out. It's even pulling the toxic chemicals that our cleaning products do.
Yeah. I'm glad to be back midnight. Yeah, it's called the oh my goodness, what is it called? Let me see. What is the router called with a backup battery from Spectrum? It's called the Invincible. It's called Invincible. Yeah, so if you lose power, you still have. No, wait, how does that work? Yeah, if you lose power, you still have the internet. But I guess you would have to watch from your phone or something like that. I don't even know. I've never had to do it. I just got it recently when I was trying to figure out how to get ahead, because I'm always behind y'all. I got the new router. I got the new router, the new modem, new Roku, all that stuff. So glad. What's up, Pastor Tom? So glad you're on here. I had to suffer through those announcers that never give any credit to Indiana or CC for sure. You know, well, I think Lobo's been calling out the bad calls. I usually like Lobo and Ruco. You know, I hear Lobo saying, "Where's the foul?" and hyping up CC's shoe. I need some cold water. Hold up. Let's go. Yeah, there she is right there. She said the best backcourt duo in the league. I got some ice water. What's up, Lacey? Are you at the arena, Lacey? Yeah, I didn't like Lobo as a player though because I didn't like New York Liberty. All right, here we go. Stay out of foul trouble. Good transition defense. Good half-court defense. Let's go. We start with a turnover. Bad pass, though. AB said no mask. Okay. AB said, I can't do this. Take it off me. I can't fit this armor. All right, let's go. Yep. Rebound. Good job. Get rid of it. Kelsey, smallest one in here with that rebound. Crosses over Angel. She got Angel on her. Gets it to Mo. Gets it to back to Kelsey. We standing around. You notice that. We standing around. You have to go for the rebound. Watch it hot. Short or long or whatever. Off. Let's go. And one. And one. She's such a better player than she was last year. I don't care. I don't know what these people are talking about. Get up. Jordan Canada, you just got your rest. Get up. She's always, and then she just lying down there on the floor. Get up. Foul there. And nice screen from Mo on Caitlin's drive.
Stephanie White, Caitlin Clark talking through it.
57-61, 8:41 to go.
Really sticky though.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go, CC. You got it. You got it. Come on, get them shoes a win. Get those Caitlin ones a win. AB. She got two on her. They recover. AB. Lexi cuts through.
So now we got real issues if you are Indiana. You have 4 on Billings and 4 on.
Where's the foul? Where's
here as she's coming?
they call that?
Little lead with the right hip.
Okay. I can't say she didn't move at all, but really?
Little lead.
Real little lead.
Thank you. Real little lead. Like that is such. I can't say she didn't move. She moved, but that's a play on. Come on. I declare they be having it in for AB. Rebound. Yes. Such a weak call. Like with all the physicality in the league, they called that just a little lean, man. Yeah, she's not supposed to lean, but come on. Get it over, Cece. Let's go. Step back. Mid-court, baby. I mean midi. Mid-range. Let's go. Get stopped now. Get a stop. Either get off the floor or pay rent. Let's go.
Just dribble, step back, going to her left. Ryan Howard right there, but not quite close enough.
63-58, 7:46 to go.
I don't know what Warhol could have done in that drive there. She had the arms straight up. She was retreating, holding on to defensive positioning.
All right, Deborah.
Howard is the first. Atlanta 108-101 win on.
Long way to go in this game. Whew.
These teams, another high-scoring game here today.
Get off the floor or pay rent. Like, for real. Like, she's living on the floor. 3-point game. Way to hold her off, Caitlin. A little bit sloppy. 5 on the clock. Caitlin knows. Gets it to Hines Allen. You got it. There you go. You got to trust your teammates. Good job. Watch Gray. And we fell asleep. We fell asleep on transition once again. Transition. It's a good move by Angel. That's a good drive. That's a good drive. What's up, Smooth Will? What's up? Short. Yeah, Lex. We'll take it. We'll take it. The player, not the country. Which one? Who was he talking about with that one? Summer, who was he talking about with the player, not the country one? This year, Jules, yes. This year we have. In the past, no. This year we've come back in the third. Our third quarters have been strong. But we had a couple that were not. 6 on the clock. 6 on the clock. That's not how you want to play make. There you go. Caitlin, you got to. Caitlin had that's a mental drop. She said it's on me. She's on me. So she knows you got to put that up. You got to be the one to take that with 1 second left. And she knows. Come on, KK. Atlanta has the lead. You can, T-Bone, you understand the game is not played in your discussion, right? Like the game is played on the court. KK, bad decision. And what is Lexi doing? First of all, she's trying to front Angel Reese, so they go over the top. Lexi comes over to help, and instead of holding her ground, she's flying through the air. What are we doing? So you fronting her, of course, means that Lexi has to come over, but she doesn't hold her ground. She's flying through the air like Peter Pan. Yeah, the foul trouble, man. We're trying to, I don't know. You got to do it. We got to do it. Woo, let's go. So what do we have? We're 65-66. So Atlanta took the lead. They've scored 10 in the third quarter. We've scored 6. So we haven't had any points from Mo since early. She hadn't even taken another shot since early. AB with 8 points. Lexi with nothing. I mean, Lexi has done nothing. 13 minutes, 0 points, 0 field goal attempts, 0 threes, 0 free throws, 0 rebounds, 1 assist, no turnovers, no steals, no blocks, -8. I don't know, Law. I don't know. I don't know.
Or uncontrolled muscle movements which may not go away. High blood sugar may lead to coma or death. Weight gain and high cholesterol may occur. Difficulty moving.
Deborah, you can't find me on your phone? To go right to YouTube and right to the channel. AB is the only one who can defend Angel, and then now you're in a situation where you're trying to protect AB because of the foul situation. So So that's where it's tricky, right? That's where they got us. We got two bigs with 4 fouls, Monique and Boston. So all you can do is hope KK can do something, because otherwise they're going to go right to Angel, who's going to go right to the basket, which is going to put either we're going to back off and give her the 2, or we're going to foul her. So now we're, you know what I mean? We're in the fouls it just keeps us in a bad situation. All right, Deborah. Not yet, Woody. Not yet. I mean, KK's done some good things with her length. So you can't, you got to play it smart. You know? Caitlin, the pass. What was that pass? Yeah, that was sloppy. 1 point game. Shake it off, Caitlin. Come on. Do it on defense. Lex. Come on, Lex. Through the screen. I'm not sure I like going under the screen, though. So, KK, you got to contain her. You got to contain her. You got to contain. There you go, KK. But shot clock violation. So KK heard y'all. KK said, you said I can't. Look at that. She's lanky. And she used her left hand. So smart. You shoot with your right. I shoot with my left, so I don't go across your body and foul you. There you go. Yeah, let's go. What's up, Pope 81 in the house?
15 games longer than any other streak in WNBA history.
Take care of the ball. Every possession matters. Back handoff. Mitchell, I don't know what was that? And then there's the defense. There's the 94 feet. We're going to have to step up with AB in foul trouble. Any AB. Right to the rim. Misses. Offensive rebound. Offensive rebound. We got to get together, y'all. Got to get it together. Let's go. It's a 5-point game now. So what was that Angel Reese did? She just got how many rebounds the fastest in WNBA history just now? And it really is too early to get AB back in. But you got to do what you got to do. Caitlin, what are you doing? I'm so confused. Angel out. This is where you say, stop going for the home run play. Stop going for the home run. Fastest to 1,000 career rebounds. Congratulations, Angel Reese. Now let's play, Indiana. Watch the cut to the back. No, this Hillman is a tough cover. And no! Can we get a timeout? No. Left her wide open. You got to attack. Put it up, Boston. And one. Couldn't get the fall. Come on. I don't know. I think she's overcompensating. Like she's doing too much. Just one possession at a time.
She was determined there. You see her coming out. We're running X. We're running X. She wants the basketball. It's a simple direct entry.
Come on, baby girl. Let's go. And we get the roll on the free throw.
Sometimes as a player, you're like, all right, I've had enough of this. Give me the basketball. I'm ready to do something with it. Raven Johnson in for Dixon. So here's a version.
Here you go. In the quarter, I don't know in the quarter. She got like 6 overall. Hit ball. Good rebound. Let's go. If we can get some transition buckets. There it is again. In this quarter, 5. 5 in this quarter. Just bad decision making. Oh, nice, Caitlin. Sloppy, 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 sloppy. Get on the floor.
The relentlessness from Atlanta, especially in this quarter, the active hands, they've been physical.
Usually, Catherine, it's the second quarter. We've been doing well in our third, but it's got to get together. A foul? They're just going for the ball. They're not going to call a foul there. It's going to be it's a jump. That's just sort of incidental contact with everybody running around for the ball. It's only a 2-possession game. It feels worse. Rebound. Yeah, way to do that. Come on. Caitlin, take care of the ball. Take care of the ball. There you go. There you go. Get back. Get back. Here comes Canada. Stop ball. Stop ball. Pick up sooner. We got to pick up sooner. And then there's the denial on Caitlin.
7-point Atlanta lead. She's just such an accurate three-point shooter. Boston put it on the tip. Lays it in. Plus the foul.
They said foul on the floor. AB has got to come to realize they can't guard me. Your mindset has to be they can't guard me. I'm not talking about get out there and get offensive fouls, but you got to tag.
It feels like it might have been offensive, and if it was, that'd be number 5 on Boston. I feel like Aaliyah Boston has been really heady in her decision making.
So he's going to challenge this?
Moving her feet, keeping her hands upright, not allowing fouls to be called, including when she's had to switch.
Yeah, it's a I think in his case a good challenge because she would have 5 and he don't want no part of dealing with her.
She has been in attack mode.
Can we get a replay on this?
Because it did look like when Aaliyah Boston was driving with her left hand, she kind of reaches her right one around, curious what Lauren thinks.
She's holding her. She's holding her. But she holds her first. But she held AB first. She held her first. Come on now, watch. She's holding AB right here. And then AB does grab. Yes.
Here you got 2 players making contact almost simultaneously.
No, it wasn't simultaneous. Get out of here.
The question is whether that defensive contact impacts the dribbler's balance or speed.
She grabs her first.
I don't think that it does. I think there's some marginal contact there, and then you see the offensive player wrapping in response.
She holds AB first. And they all admit to that, except this lady wants to say it was simultaneous. It wasn't simultaneous. She holds her first, and then AB does hold her off. It's got to be conclusive, or you cannot overturn this. Exactly, Pastor John. It was not simultaneous. What is she even talking about? She grabs her first. She grabs her first. AB does respond. But if you call it the first time, we're not even having this conversation. So he calls it. They call it. It's got to be conclusive. Clear and conclusive. That analyst is like a rules official. Maybe she used to be an official.
She's got so much defensive attention since that hot start, and as a result, she's looking for rollers. She's looking for players who are open when she draws the extra help.
Right, I think that I don't even know. She said it was simultaneous. It was not simultaneous. Let's see what happens. I think they take this long to just catch their breath. This is a 7-point game. 1:53 to go.
On review, the contact initiated by Hillman and Boston seems to be marginal. The call has been overturned to a no call. At the time of the whistle, Indiana had the ball. They're going to get it the whole sideline with 14 on the clock.
Okay, 14. So no call. Okay. I'll take that. Like Ruko said, I'll take that because what's the other situation? 5 fouls. Play on. Let's go. I'll take it.
There was a letter I was forgetting there of Boston, and then the contact from Boston also being to be marginal at the time of the whistle.
Yeah, that's better. Can we score out of this though? 14 seconds on the clock. Get hot there, Sophie. Get hot on this. Wow, they're holding Caitlin. Picked up her dribble. 7, 6, turn. Oh my goodness. Nine-point game. I can't with the layups. I just can't. Don't move, AB. Good offensive board. Good job. All because you got an O board. Is this the first? Stop ball. Pick her up sooner. Offensive. On Boston? What was the foul? You gotta see this again. They call that. They call that. They call that foul. They call that. She ain't winning it, Mars. She not winning it. She touched that. This is what I'm saying. It was minimal. Good job, Raven. This is exactly what I'm saying. Because she touched her. But it's minimal contact. It should be a play on. But in a review, I don't see them overturning it. That's the problem. And then you blow your timeout. Nah. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, Dax. They're not going to overturn that because she touched her. Exactly. So this is exactly what I'm saying. They're going to say there's no clear and conclusive evidence to overturn that call. They're not overturning it. All you're doing is throwing away a timeout. Simple as that. No, you don't have to challenge it.
16 points, 8 rebounds.
Woo! There we go. Yeah, that's true. I don't anticipate them overturning that. I'm sorry.
It's going to be an impact foul. We know that.
Who is this lady?
Some extension, right? You see some extension, and
She missed both.
was also still able to catch the pass. And so I think if we had waited just a beat, let that play.
Oh!
Good decision. Good decision would be a no call.
All right, Lauren, terrific stuff. Thank you very much. So Lauren also feels like a no call because he didn't throw anything off.
No speed, quickness, balance, or rhythm was thrown off.
So Raven Johnson's going a little too early here. Shot clock is turned off. Finds Cunningham. 0-3 is good.
I don't feel like running right now, y'all.
A lot of time. They went very early.
We went too quick, and it cost us.
0.8 to go. And then Canada steals the air inbound.
So Raven should have slowed it up. My television just went off. There it is. She should have slowed it up so that they didn't get another opportunity, but they didn't score.
We'll be back after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
All right. It's a 10-point game. Exactly. All right, Martha. Ugly quarter. How many turnovers? We had a whole lot. We had 8 earlier on, and we've turned it over since then. 8 in the third. Lots of turnovers. Lots of turn. Caitlin was especially sloppy. Bad passes, bad decisions. So it's a tempo. So now you got to dig your way out. Dig your way out. Yep. I'm just looking through your comments, guys. Yeah, remember, a lot of it our foul trouble has impacted. Mo Billings in foul trouble. AB's in foul trouble. KK got a good block there, but, it's tough. Gma says they're playing standoffish because they are afraid of getting fouled. They can't be too afraid because they sure are getting them. So last game, so we have 16 turnovers already. Yeah, last game we had 17 total, and that was bad. 17 total last game in 40 minutes. So yeah, we already have 16. And yeah, with us in foul trouble, it affects the way you're gonna play. All right. Down 10 and 10 minutes to play, y'all. CC's looking to pass, but no one is moving because it's not reading. I don't know. I saw a lot of cutting early. I saw a lot of movement early, and I saw a lot of unforced. Like Caitlin doesn't get a pass, doesn't get out of, it's not like Caitlin is so good and everybody else is so bad. Like the whole team has to play better. And Caitlin has to pass. And at least I saw her own. So I saw her own some of it. My bad. Right? Everybody bad. Now let's do better. Let's go. 7 turnovers for Caitlin, 6 in the third. We got a lot of time left. I still believe, without a doubt. But we got some challenges with the foul trouble. So let's go, Indiana. Yeah, let's go. We got it. Come on. So Mo's back in. She's got to guard Angel. And another foul. Already. 16 seconds in and a foul. Because they're attacking the basket. Yep. I'm just glad for the one offensive we got. I only remember one from AB. Let's go. And we need to attack the basket too. Exactly, Jules. They're doing exactly. And she missed the first. Good. Jordan Cannon's on the bench. Let's attack.
She looked in the huddle and told Carl, I want her. Ryan Howard was a primary defender before that series, and she's been able to really set the tone defensively for this team. It's been an effort.
Miss both. And they keep the ball. We just can't even capitalize on when they make mistakes. We're trying to throw bodies in so that to protect us from fouls. That's a shame. That's a shame when a player comes in and we going, But we got no choice, man. Dead ball, no! Rebound. Another foul? So here we go. Another miss. Still Atlanta ball. Who's the foul on? Who's the foul on? Yes, Jim. Happy Father's Day weekend. Prayers. And the 3. There it is. You had 2 opportunities, and there it is, man. Thank you, Jim. Thank you so much. I'm going to need like double smoothie tomorrow, man. I looked away, and there's another turnover. And we got a rebound. No, get the ball, Caitlin. What are you doing? We really want Dantas bring the ball up? Attack. Thank you.
Assists, got off to an incredible start. Has turned it over.
13-point game. Let's go.
The second half as Angel detailed.
8:52 to go in this game. And Jordan Canada's back.
And immediately pushes Howard off of Clark and says, I got her.
Here's Mitchell.
Right there, tracking Mitchell.
First of all, it looks like she's holding her, but okay. Mitchell, put that up. Hall of all people? She's been part of the problem. Sorry, love Hall, but we're not getting anything from her, which is part of the problem. Rebound! My cat jumped. Come on, guys, push. Offensive foul. And they teed up. Stephanie got a T. Y'all wanted Steph to get a T? There you go. Happy birthday, coach. Oh, now Cunningham got one too. I think they both did. They both get T's.
24 personal fouls called against Indiana. 18.
Let's see if she wraps her first. Oh, is she holding it? She's grabbing her arm. Okay, absolutely the right call. She's got her hand grabbing Pow-Pow's arm.
Just Sophie.
That's a great angle right there. That's the right call. Yeah.
Grabbing the wrist of Pow-Pow.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Indy with just 9 points over the last 9 minutes. Gray gets free. It's all Dream.
I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing, y'all. Trooper, what's up, man? It's not over. It's not over, but wow.
Some adults saw fast itch relief after first dose, and long-lasting clear skin at 1 year. Severe allergic reactions.
I'm looking at this fourth quarter. We have not scored at all in the fourth quarter in almost 2 minutes. We got 8:02 to go. We've got 6-0. First of all, we won the first quarter 37-30. We lost the second quarter 26-22. We lost the third quarter 15-28. And now the fourth quarter is 0-6. It scores 74-90. Turnovers in this game, 18. Monique Billings, 7. Leah Boston, 10. Kelsey Mitchell, 16. Lexi Hall, no score. 23 from Caitlin. And Caitlin's got 7 turnovers. Mercy, a -17. But her shooting percentage is much better. Like, her shooting percentage has been up, and yet we still can't. Hines Allen with 9 points. 7 from Sophie. We're still shooting over 50%, 52%, 48% from 3, 86% from the 3-point line. Typically, that'd be pretty good. I mean, we're holding Atlanta to 46% shooting to our 52. Our 3-point percentage is better, 48 to 45. Our free throw percentage is better, 70 Atlanta, 86 Indiana. But we're still in the situation we're in. 25 rebounds for Indiana, 28 for Atlanta. But Atlanta has 9 steals. You know how many steals we got, y'all? You know how many steals Indiana has? 1. 1 steal. I only held up Cookies 1 time. That's it. 1 steal to 9. 1 steal to 9. That's wild. What else? What else? Offensive rebounds. We managed to get 2. Atlanta, offensive rebounds, 11. 11. And they're scoring off theirs, or we're picking up fouls. Like this team, something's got to give, man. Points off turnovers, offensive rebounds, say 11 for them too. We've given up 18 points off of turnovers to their 15. Caitlin, come on, let's go. You got to push. You got to believe. You got to fight. All right, Raven. All right, Raven. Come on, keep pushing. 77-90. 7:31 to go. Get stops and put the ball in the basket. They're feeling very confident right now. Angel Reese gonna try to take it at Didi. Nope. Gets it to Gray for the three. No good. Rebound. Sophie gets a screen from Caitlin. No good. Come on, Didi. And one, baby. Yeah, we need help everywhere we can get it. Everywhere we can get it. Now we need her to get some arc on that free throw and get it in there. Yeah, let's go. One possession at a time. Chip away, chip away, chip away. Yes. Excellent. All right, 10-point game. 10-point game. Let's get it to single digits. Get a stop. Get a stop. Fight back. Angel's gonna take it to Dantas. I know it. And a foul. Nigel, you must not have been watching lately, because unfortunately, it's not been the case. I'd like to say it's been, but it's not. It's been a lot more positive with Sophie on the floor. First of all, Angel Reese hooked her. I was going to say, thank you, Mark. I was going to say the same thing. She hooked her. She gets away with it all the time. She hooked her first. They never call it. I don't know about Lexi, but I'll take AB. But Dantas she's helped us. She's saved us some time here. Attack. Pick her up. Now you don't want Dantas on Ryan? Why are you letting Dantas? We'll take it. 6:28. Got to make a move now. Got to make a move now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, Sleepy Mocha. Come on, Kate. Get a win for the C1s. Good pass, though.
The help side is coming over on the back.
Your cat.
Ray just hangs and uses her stone.
Nigel, you've already asked the question. I've already told you what I think. I don't know what else you want me to say. 3. $15. We were at 10. 15 now. Short. And everybody's feet stapled. Oh, Dantas got it in the throat.
The other end, Alicia Gray just stepping in. No defender around. Beautiful lefty stroke. Sees it goes through.
Check that. That's number 5 on Angel Reese.
Angel's got 5 too.
They're going to take a look to see whether or not previous personal foul on Angel Reese is under review.
So they're going to review it. We'll see. I didn't see. I only saw Dantas holding it. I didn't see. Oh, watch them say incidental.
I think there's a chance.
Watch them say incidental.
Necessary contact. They'll look at whether or not there's any kind of.
Oh, they should. That should be upgraded.
There's all those things there. I think you're going to see it get upgraded.
It should be upgraded. Oh yeah. We'll see. It's not over. My clock. Maybe I know. I'm at 5:49 to go. Game's not over. Upgrade the mess. And not only that, she's constantly hooking people and never gets called for it.
Yeah, and you see the angle there. I mean, there's a flail there. So, yes, I think that this will get upgraded. I expect it to.
Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that's quite a swing.
Into a flagrant foul penalty one. You had 2 shots in the ball.
2 shots in the ball. This could be the swing we need, y'all.
Could assess the team.
This could be the swing we need, y'all.
Upon review, the contact initiated by Angel Reese has wind-up, impact, non-basketball play, and potential for injury. The play has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty one.
Yep, it did, Freedom. He's announcing it right now. That's what I'm saying. This could be a swing we need. 2 shots and the ball. Listen, we can shave off 4 or 5 points right here. We can shave off 4 or 5. 2 shots and the ball. We got to convert.
Very nice. It's a pretty good percentage. Are you 1 for 1 on Affleck this year? I think I am, yeah. Nice. Angel Reese will check out with 5 fouls.
She's got 5 fouls. Oh,
4th time
come on,
she's had 5
Dantas.
this year. She has not fouled out in the game with Memphis. This is the free throw. Indiana 13-16 from the line. Reese has had another really productive game, 18 points, 8 rebounds. Dantas misses both.
We were talking earlier about, what Indiana.
Angel Reese is so nasty. She's so nasty.
What is that going to be? Is that going to be scoring? Is that going to be rebounding, facilitating? That's one of the things Hines Allen brings, but they're going to need more production out of that spot.
On the drive into the paint, separated.
Good job, Caitlin.
25 points for Caitlin Clark.
She's just nasty. Her attitude is terrible.
That roster deficiency has hindered Indiana at times this year, just not having a forward with space. Here's Trey. Pulling it off the foot. Canada. Fades away and drops it in. Jordan.
5:14 to go.
Double today.
15-point game still.
She's gotten really good at doing that, using that spin.
Come on, AB. Thank you. Okay. Let's go. 12-point game. Keep pushing. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. They can get anything. They get anything they want. We got to attack. We don't have a lot of time to waste. 10 on the clock. Defensive 3 seconds. Come on, we got to push.
Here, driving to the left side, using strength right here. Holes right there. Doesn't matter. Able to finish.
Come on, CC.
So tough on the offensive end.
Defensive 3 seconds, Summer. Caitlin hits the first one. There's time. There's definitely time. We're running out, but we can do it. If we can get stops and put the ball in the basket, it's basic. I know it's easier said than done.
Indiana in a stretch where they're playing every other day. They'll go back to work on Monday.
Come on. Who wants it? There you go. Yeah. You trip us too. Ryan has 5. Angel has 5. Nothing has cut off my channel. Let's go. Misses the layup. Oh. No basket on the floor. It doesn't count. It doesn't count, but they did count it. Wow. Ty's defense is generally good. She's been a burst for us the little time she's played. They did count it. 101. That's how many points we had last time. It was 101 to 108 last time. I mean, their defense is really good. Lex? Foulings is hurting us so bad. Our fouls. I know I wanted the officiating to be cleaned up, but I'm gonna say what I've said a few times now. I think it makes it worse. It's worse. And Caitlin fouled her a couple times before they called it. Let's go.
Such an electrifying start in the end. His offense was an incredible rhythm. Atlanta's defense this second half has been so active. Forced 12 second half turnovers, 10 of them in the third quarter, 5 of them from Clark. This Canada's defense.
Mercy. Last game. Last game, it was 60 points in the paint. 106 already with 2:52 to go. Defense. We've scored 12 in the fourth quarter. They scored 22. What am I looking for? Fast break points. Yo. Last game, fast break points. I think we had 8. Last game we had 8 fast break points. I think they had 20. Atlanta, I think right now fast break points. We got 2 fast break points to 20. Maybe they had 18 last time. I don't really remember. 2 fast break points for us. 20 for them. Points in the paint. We've got 30. They have 52. They had 60, I think, last game. Fouls 27 to 22. We got two techs. They have 1 tech. And they have a flagrant. Our largest lead was 11. Their largest lead, 20. We led this game. Believe it or not, we led this game 56% of the time. Is that what it's telling us? Yeah. To 40, and they led 40 something percent. So we led the lead. We led the game longer than they did. And here's the thing, Copper. It's not our start, and this is why I think we stick with it. It's not our start. It's our second quarter. Our starting lineup. We're always ahead after the first quarter. It's coming off the. It's where's the energy after we get a start? Second quarter, it starts. It was a little bit better this time, second quarter, but this time also our third quarter was garbage. And generally we do better in the third quarter. It's just Yeah. This is probably the only fan base. This is probably the only fan base where you literally are watching players turn the ball over. And the only thing people want to say is the coach. Again, exhibit A, that they don't know what they're watching. They have nothing else to say. And everybody goes in timeout because I don't care. Let's go. Here it is again. Another Stephanie White turnover. Fire the front office. Caitlin needs to take better care of the ball. 5 turnovers, 7 turnovers, 8 turnovers. I don't care if she scores 2 or 30. She needs to take care of the ball. We all got to do better. Atlanta, I mean, you're a good defensive team. Who leads the whole league in steals? Ryan Howard. Who's the second leader in steals in the whole league? Jordan Canada. Who can't keep players from getting to the hoop? Indiana. Who's fouling constantly? Indiana. And we have role players not stepping up as well. Last game, we got our big three shooting 26, 26, and 23. Sophie with 12, and we still lose. And we shooting bricks. Like, we can't even score. How much can Caitlin and them do? $2:21 to go. They're keeping their starters in, which is interesting. Meaning Atlanta. We need something, Penny, because what we got ain't working. Lexi has had plenty of shots in the past, James, and she's bricking them. Let's be honest. Do the fan crash out remind you of the New York Yankees fan when we were living in New York? Look, I ain't never seen nothing like with this. I've never seen a group of people talk about a coach for 40 minutes ever. Never. New York fans, you know how New York fans do. They boo you and then they cheer you the next day. So look at that. Look how she gets to the basket. See what I'm saying? If you cannot contain your person, what can I do? You have got to do better on-ball defense. And our on-ball defense is really bad. Sorry, it is. There you go. Okay, Raven, we'll take it. No. But generally speaking, he put Angel back in with 5 fouls when they're up like that. 108. That's what they had last game. Generally speaking, if you get a really good big three, you can make it work. You got a role player here, a role player there. It's anybody's night on a given time, you know. But for us, Lexi's not doing it for us. Sophie was doing her part. She had a tough one today. But if you're in foul trouble like we are, you're always going to handcuff yourself. And we stay in foul trouble. We stay in foul trouble. And some of it, yep, officials. But let's be honest, not all of it. Not all of it. And the roster is not, I mean, and I got no argument. I guess Mo last season was sort of different. I mean, she did start out pretty well in this game and then got in foul trouble. But I think she looked better last year than maybe she is. I don't know, but it's just ridiculous. Yep. There's Sophie. Ryan is all over her. I mean, Alicia Gray. They struggle with it all. I've seen intermittent zone, not today, but you still got to play your man in front of you, or they're going to penetrate the gap. So
19, and 18 points, 8 rebounds.
yeah, we got more than 16 now. Like we had 18 last time I looked. And we still got a winning record, but look at Okot just boxing out Dantas. Here you go, Raven. Beautiful scoop shot. That was a nice little scoop shot. You need a strong, you need role players to step up. But they're not. Look at that. Wide open three. No good. Over the back. Offensive rebound. Cut to the basket. Not there. Up top to Pau. Gets a screen from Okot. They're just playing cat. They're playing with us. And they hit a three with 0.2 seconds on the clock. They're done, Deborah. The game is over. That's why she took the starters out. And that's why they took the starters out. Jules says they're down by 25. Sophie. All right, Sophie. And one. Yeah. Good job, Sophie, on the three. It's 22 Seattle, 17 Phoenix. How y'all blaming coaching? I'm not blaming the coaching. The roster when they played well without CC. I'm not sure what you mean. $113 points. There's your defense right there. All right, Donna. They move right on to the next game. CC, AB, Kelsey, Hines, Allen, Sophie. Let me think. So Caitlin, Kelsey. Mo did start pretty well today, but then you got Mo coming. Then you got her coming off the bench. Then you have Mo coming off the bench when we tend to get down. Ugh. I don't know, y'all. I don't have an answer. Sophie is the only role player to contribute. So let's look at the box score real quick, see what's up. Painful, especially the way we started, which again, we tend to do. So mercy, y'all. They have done nothing to fix it. William, what would you suggest? What would you suggest they do to fix it? Here's my let me say this real quick. And I hate to say it because I love the Fever. One of the things I said once, I'll say it again. Your defense is not going to get any better overnight. So my concern coming into this game was this. Indiana's big problem in the last game was they could not contain the offensive players of Atlanta. You can't on ball. You can't keep your man in front of you. Somebody else has to come and help. They're rotating over. They're late. They're getting in foul. They're getting in foul trouble, or they come over, rotate, and that means their man is open. They dump the ball to their man. There's a bucket. Between Thursday night and Saturday afternoon, they're not going to get any better being able to keep their man in front of them. I'm sorry. Sliding their feet, playing smart defense, it's not going to happen overnight. And so the issue for me is that we have not been able to contain defensively. And when you can't, you're giving up buckets, you're giving up second chance opportunities, you're fouling because you're late, or you're fouling because your defense is off, and then they're putting them on the line. And how is that going to change from Tuesday to Thursday or from Thursday to Saturday? I don't know. We've seen some improvements, but nothing has been consistent. And as a coach, I can't get out there and slide my feet for you. I can't keep the player in front of you. You have to play defense. And if you can't play defense, we're putting our players in position to pick up fouls, because now I got to help you. And I know that's how defense works. It's on a string, right? So you got to call help. Help has to be there. But the more I have to help you, the more I am compromised. So there's an issue there. I don't know. Coach Ross, I'm so glad you're stay positive, even as frustrating as this. There's no use contemplating, and you don't permit foul language. Absolutely. And you know what? It's a game. So for the people who sit at their computer 24/7, just going off and off about it, I'm like, do you guys have like other things that you do? Like these players, we be sitting up here sweating buckets and all this stuff, and our stomachs tied up in knots. And these players, they experience it for a few minutes. They go out to eat. And they get ready for the next game. There's not a whole lot of time to just kind of be in the mully grubs. I don't know. And here's the thing too. Like, so thank you, Dennis. So the question was, then why don't you try zone? Because this is what good teams don't just have one thing in their bag. We're giving up 3-point shots. What do you think happens when you play a zone? The purpose of the zone is to try to cut down the middle, right? And cut down getting in the paint, and then they shoot threes on your head. And we're seeing them score multiple ways, which is what a good team will do. So I don't know about a zone here. And they can also penetrate. You still got to play the man in your zone, in your area. And if you can't do that, we're still trying to help you, and we're still in trouble. So, yeah. And this is what, was it Kelsey Plum was talking about? I think she was talking about, somebody was talking about Golden State the other day. And they were saying how difficult Golden State can be because of the way that they score. I think it was Kelsey Plum on the doing an analysis or something, you know? And she was just like, and at some points they just kind of go, well, we'll just kind of guard the paint and hope they miss the threes, you know? And so, I don't know. I don't know. All right, Freedom. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I mean, I know we say it's early in the season because we're kind of past the early mark, but in reference to the whole season, it's still pretty early. But we got to do this team. We got to do so much better than we're seeing right now. Again, let me put the box score up really quickly. Everybody can go enjoy your Saturday. Father's Day. Let me not fail to say this. Fathers, happy Father's Day to you and everybody. If your father is still with you, then enjoy your father. All right. And God bless good fathers. I went out to eat after my day of pickleball yesterday, went out to a restaurant, ate, and I was looking at the table eating outside, had the nice creek flowing, and there was a father who came in with his son. Son looked like he might be 8, 9 maybe, and the food came real quick, or the appetizer, and the boy picked it up and he started eating. And I was just at the other table and I just watched. And the father said something, we need to pray. And then the boy like, oh, and he's like, I'm sorry, because he just dug into the food. And so the father prayed over the food. And then afterwards, I heard him just telling his son, you want to always make sure that you pray and that you acknowledge God. And then the boy was nodding his head. And I was like, that's the kind of fathers we need, men who teach their children what really matters. So that was beautiful. Like, happy Father's Day to him. So anyway, back here to this box score. And let me encourage you guys, like, if your joy and your happiness is completely tied up in whether a basketball team wins or loses, you might want to self-evaluate. I'm giving you common giving you some life lesson here. So 96 to 113, just looking at some of this, we shot 49%, Atlanta 50, 13 of 30 from 3, 12 of 26, 43 3-point percentage, 46 free throws. We shot 21 free throws. Atlanta shot 31. We missed, again, we missed 4. They missed 10. So imagine it, what the score would be 123. Oh my goodness. 81, 68% from 3. We got 30 rebounds. They got 35. Interestingly enough, it was a 5-point differential in rebounds last game. 4 offensive. We gave up 12 offensive rebounds. Wow. We out rebounded them defensively, which is kind of like, what in the world? We gave up 12 offensive rebounds. We had 20 assists. They had 25. 1 steal. Want to talk about defense? 1 steal to 10. 3 blocks to 5. 19 turnovers. I thought last game 17 was bad. 19 turnovers in this game for Indiana. 9. How many points did we give up off those 19? We gave up 18 points off turnovers. I mean, the good thing is, we got 15 points off of their 9 turnovers, which, we didn't waste too many of theirs, but look how many we gave up. 2. This is the team that plays fast. This game was so fast. We only got 2 points off turnovers. We gave up 20. Our transition defense has to get better. We're not picking them up quickly enough. It's just bad. 20 we gave up. We have 34 points in the paint. They have 54. They had 60 last game. 54 points in the paint because we can't contain them. We haven't. We didn't. Fouls, 29 to 24. 2 technical fouls for us, 1 for them. No flagrants, 1 for them. Largest lead, 11, and theirs, 22. They had the largest lead, 22. Final score, 96-113. Last game, we had 101. They had 108. And again, if we make our free throws, we missed 4, we have 100, right? If we made our 4, we missed. We got 100. But if they made their 10, they missed, they got 123. It's still 100 to 123. Either way, ridiculous. Record is now 9-7. Yeah. 18 turnovers. Jules says awful. Transition defense is just as bad. Yeah, and I did this in my video last game. And no, let me go back. Let me go back to the points. Let me see how our big 3 did. Because our last game, our big 3, I said, man, our big 3 last game, Caitlin 26, Kelsey 26, Aaliyah 23. Sophie with 12. This was the last game. And we had we won. We lost only 1 quarter in the last game. Our big 3 have all those points. We had a better field goal percentage. We had a better 3-point percentage. We had a better free throw percentage, and we still lost that game. Turnovers, rebounds, points in the paint, right? And so it's just wild. So now, when you look at the stats here, let's see what our people did as far as points go. Let me go back to box score. so we can see how this goes. Well, again, Monique was on 7. Foul. She was in foul trouble. She got 5 fouls. AB gets 13 points. She had 6 assists, 9 rebounds, but 5 fouls. Kelsey Mitchell, 16 points. Lexi, nothing. Caitlin, 26 points again. Second game in a row, 26 points. Second game in a row, a loss. Shooting percentage is great. So people were talking about her shooting percentage in the past. Oh man, she's getting 21 points, but look at the shooting percentage. Her shooting percentage has been very good. Last couple games, she got 7 assists, but 7 turnovers. She's got a steal. That's the only steal we got. 11 for 18, which is great. 3 of 7 from 3. 26 points in 34 minutes. So she's not riding the bench. She's playing 34 or 40 minutes and a negative 19. Hines Allen with 9 points. So she gave us a little something, but 3 turnovers, 3 rebounds. KK, she got 1 rebound. She got that block on Angel. Dantas came in, gave us 3 points, 3 rebounds, played 7 minutes, got 2 fouls. Sophie, 13 points in 26 minutes. Some, big 3 in garbage time and 1 there. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 turnover. Nothing from Ty. This is garbage time stuff. Raven did give us 9 points, 4 or 6 from the field, 6 rebounds from Raven Johnson, 2 assists, whatever. And obviously, 49%, that's respectable. And you still can't win. 43% from 3, quite respectable. 81% don't like it, but, and you still lost. Look no further than this. The offensive rebounding. We only got 4. We gave up too many turnovers. We gave up 19 points to Naz Hillman. She always seemed to want to shoot well when she plays against Indiana. Angel Reese with 18 points, 8 rebounds, became the fastest player to 1,000 rebounds or whatever it was today. Alicia Gray, 22. Jordan Cannon, 12. Ryan Howard, 24. This is their starting lineup. 19, 18, 22, 12, and 24. And then you get quite a few points, 18 points off the bench. 50%, 40%, 68. They can't shoot free throws for nothing. This is defense, y'all. 19, 18, 22, 12, 24. That is compared to our starters. We got 13, 16, 26. It's respectable. But a goose egg here. 7 here, but foul trouble, so we can't use you. And then 0, 0. I'm just saying it's not hard to figure out what the problem is. So, oh man. We got outplayed. We definitely got outplayed. JJDTTU, CC26, 7-3. Tough loss. FIBA needs to make more progress on defense. Adrienne, you're amazing. I appreciate your commentary. Keep it up. Prayers for our FIBA girls. Thank you so much, JJDTU. Appreciate that. 26-73. Oh, I see what you did. I was trying to get to know. I see what you did. The 26, 7, and 3. I love it. Thank you so much, and appreciate your activity. Thank you for that. Perimeter turnovers and defensive disadvantage. Yes. Role players need to step up. Yes. Yes. Defense and hustling lacking. Yes. Temple Hills Funk. Thank you so much. You are 100%. As I know it's frustrating, man. Thank you again. I know it's frustrating. I still don't give Atlanta too much credit. The Fever play horrible enough to lose this game. They did, but think about the attack mode of Atlanta to attack the basket. They're getting the calls. They see how the officials are calling it. They attack the basket. We saw Caitlin trying to attack the basket. Kelsey kind of got in there among the trees at one point. They play smart, though. Atlanta played smart, and their defense is better than ours. It's just true. The Collier Jr., regardless of anything, I will have a happy Father's Day. Both my children believe in Jesus, as does my wife. I'm secure and don't get tied up in knots. If they did their best, then all right. Hey, you got to keep the main thing the main thing. I hear you. And happy Father's Day to you. Yes, indeed. Always perspective. I actually think Portland played better in their win against the Fever. Yeah, probably did. I mean, we had them. We were up. We went up. Well, we were up 11 at one point. Summer says, I guess we all have to ask ourselves, are we fans, even if our team is a 500 team, or even worse? We may continue down this road, either support them, whether they win or lose, or go to another team. And you know what? That's just point blank exclamation. Yeah, that's the truth. You know, think about the New York Knicks, man. 1973 was the last time they won a championship. So, you know, and it's funny because you hear teams, I think I've heard you say it too, Summer, and I've heard other people say it with other sports and other teams. They're like, yo, I'm used to losing because I root for whatever team, you know. Sometimes we internalize it and make it about us, but they want to win more than we want them to win. We're sitting on our couches examining, but yeah. No, I hear you. Yep. No, we're doing much better than that. Much better than 500. We're 9-7 now? We're still like only 2 games out of first place or whatever it is. It's so tight in there. And Golden State lost, I think, yesterday. So let me just look at this. Make sure you vote, by the way, for All-Stars. Let's look at the standings really quickly. Let me show you this because it's really close. Let's look at the standings and see exactly where we are. All right, so looking at the standings, Minnesota, I'm trying to make this bigger so you can see it. Minnesota is 13-3. They're on the 3-game win streak. Vegas, 11-4. So Vegas is 1.5 games out of first place, Minnesota. They won 1 because that's their streak. They only won 1. Atlanta now 11-4. And they're a game and a half. So they're tied with aces here, but usually it's point differential or however they decide who gets if it's a tie, whoever is above. But they're both a game and a half out of first place. New York Liberty, 11-5. 2 games out of first place. Golden State Valkyries, 10-6. 3 games out of first place. So we're 4 games now. We're down to 4 games. Dallas, 9-6. 3.5 games out of first place. Now we're down 9-7 at number 7. 4 games out of first. Mystics at 500. So we're a couple games above 500. Mystics at 500. 5 games out. Toronto 8-8, also at 500. 5 games out. Portland Fire 8-9. So the losing records start with Portland 8-9, and then Sparks 7-8. Chicago 4-10. Phoenix 4-12. Y'all, we got to beat Phoenix. We got to beat Phoenix. We got them in 2 games in a row as well. Seattle 3-13. Connecticut Sun 2-15. 2-15, and it took everything we had to beat them. I know matchups matter. So this is where we are, sitting at number 7 at 9-7. And then you think about those close games we lost early in the season. So I don't know. I'm going to ask this question. I hate to ask it, but I want to ask this because I'm really curious. Cece needs to demand a trade because she didn't turn the ball over today at all. Y'all be bugging. She doesn't deserve the horrible. And the coach, you should know better. Let's see. Yeah, I think somebody could pick Kate. I think they're going to keep Kate Martin because there's no way that they would be using all of her eligibility, which is weird. I don't think they would be using all of her eligibility if they weren't they're gonna have to make a decision. My guess is they're probably gonna cut somebody, waive somebody, and sign her. I love your show. Thank you, Juanita. I appreciate that. Just subscribed a week ago. Wonderful. Please explain to me why people say Caitlin had a bad game and scored 26 points. Is it because of 7 turnovers? Didn't really have 4. Yes, I bet people are saying she had a bad game today. Probably because she made some mistakes in some key moments. She did not. I wouldn't say she had a bad game. I said the team had a bad game. 26. The points don't always tell the whole story. But when I look at her numbers, I can't call this a bad game in terms of 26 points, 11 for 18, 3 of 7 from the 3, 7 assists. Typically, that's really good, but 7 turnovers is pretty bad. And it's a negative 19. So with her on the floor, they're a negative 19. So I guess that's why people are saying that. The other answer to that question is people will always say that about her because they don't want to give her any credit at all. So, yeah, but good question. And thank you. I didn't stop coaching my girls when we lost 4 in a row. I doubt Coach Ross did. Oh, my goodness. Nope. Definitely don't. Have a good day, Mark. Okay. I'd love that, even if we can't. I hope Kate finds a home. I just have a feeling they're going to keep her. I'm feeling they're going to keep her. But, yeah. I just gotta throw this out there because I'm curious. Well, let me. Thank you so much, Kim. I appreciate that. Who doesn't have a guaranteed contract on the team? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, people are definitely hateful, and there's derangement syndromes, and there's all this other stuff that goes on, for sure. Who doesn't? Does anybody know who doesn't have a guaranteed contract? I'm just curious. When is the WNBA trade deadline? I'm just curious. So the trade deadline is set for August 2nd, 3:00 p.m. Eastern. So I'm kind of curious. Harris. Okay. So thank you, Julie. Harris and Dantas are the only 2 who are not guaranteed. Did you watch this game, Deep? Because that's just not true. Caitlin's playing more and more minutes. She played 34 out of 40 minutes. She's playing entire first quarter of a game. And she hardly comes out at all. So it just doesn't. I know we want to make excuses, but that's just not true. It's just a narrative. It's just not true. All right, thank you. So Ty and Dantas. Wow. I think I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna let y'all go. You got cursed out. I think I hate to say this and people get mad at me, but I'm gonna say it. It's Dantas. Nice young. At least she came in and gave us like 3 points, right? But yeah, no, I hear you. I think that the people surrounding this team, make it very difficult for people to want to play for Indiana. And I know that's not popular, but all the conversations, all the rage bait, all the demonic stuff that goes on. Yep, I said demonic. I'll continue to say stand 10 toes down. There's a lot of demonic stuff that goes on and attacks on the team. A lot of people don't want to deal with that. And so I know the conversation has been, well, why doesn't the front office get this person and that person? A lot of people don't want to come to Indiana. And that's sad because at the same time, you get people who say, Caitlin Clark needs this person, this player, this coach, this, that. Like I said, If I were a coach, you couldn't pay me enough to coach Caitlin because the stuff surrounding it is extremely dark and hateful, and they call themselves fans. We had somebody in the chat here who said something like, I'm glad Caitlin scored such and such points, but I'm glad the Fever lost. I've seen comments where people say, I hope the Fever lose every single game because, I think Caitlin needs to get up out of there. So a lot of people don't want to be bothered. That's just the way it is. And it's a shame because I feel like Caitlin has said so many times, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, blah, 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 blah. And basically has all but begged people to chill. Yeah, no, it's true. It's sad, but I believe it's true. And they're not going to say that. They're not going to say we went after. Of course, everybody wanted what's her name? And she's got the $1 million contract. And it's playing horribly. Who's the one on the wings? Alana Smith, right? It's not popular, but it's so true. It is true. I know it's true. And I think, I think Caitlin is like, guys, can you just shut up? Like, can you just stop? But the stuff surrounding it with everybody who picked up a platform and grifting and rage baiting and doing all the stuff and hoping they want the team to lose because it continues the grift. It continues the rage baiting stuff. Right. And so, I don't know how many people want to come. Yeah, that's all. And get them acclimated because you're trying to win. You're trying to win game. Like, who's sitting on the bench? Like you mean like Van Sluten? The place to get acclimated, Mamanita, is in practice. I mean, if the reason why we picked up Van Sluten is because she's probably the only one who we could afford, right? She's the only one we could afford who was willing to come as well. And you have to have 12 people on the roster now. It wasn't the case, but the new CBA, right? So if she was all that good, she probably would have been picked up already. That's what I'm saying. So yeah. It's like life or death for some of these people. As frustrating the game was, I'm already over it. I'm about to have a great time at dinner. No, for real. And I said that to myself too. Like, I'm like, what am I doing here? I'm like, this is like, I'm a fan. Like, I don't worship the team. Like, what are we doing? Yeah. Shake it off. So why not play her? Can't be worse. I don't know. Have you seen her play, Mamanita? Can you definitively say that it's not worse than Dantas? I mean, all teams have a rotation of a certain amount of people. What is she supposed to add to it? Like, what is she supposed to? All right, Collier, have a great one. If the Fever lost by 100, I'm not. Yeah, no, for sure. So let me ask you this, David. I'm assuming when you say resources, I'm assuming you mean money. So let's think about this. Like, let's put our GM hat on. Who is how would you not have paid, like, would you not have paid certain people a certain amount of money? Like, Sophie already took quite a bit less. Tell me what you would do. Like, who's, you know what I'm saying? Like, tell me what you would do. Just kind of curious. We played Mercury two times. I definitely think gambling is something. Oh, trust me, I know there's a difference between demonic and being hyperbolic. But when I say demonic as a Christian, I absolutely mean demonic. I don't throw that out lightly. So when you hear me say repeatedly that there's demonic activity going on, that's exactly what I mean. 100%. Yes. 100%. Holy Spirit on the inside of me recognizes demonic, and it's demonic. I'm going to have some leftovers. I'm going to have some leftovers. Yeah, and it's against them. It's coming at them. It's very, you know. But anyway, it is. And a lot of people are sucked into it because that's what demonic does. I think they do. I think they absolutely do those kinds of things. I don't know anything about demonic on the inside. I just know what I know about the outside. So yeah, back to the resources though. Like how do we handle the resources differently? I mean, because we have we have such, you know, we got a big three and they got to get paid, right? So then you got to have people willing to make less. And that's the tough part. But in a lot of teams, your big three and a role player, one stepping up here, one stepping up there is enough to get it done. And our big three, when they do their thing, we're still struggling. It's not the end of the world. Like we're 9-7, but I feel bad for this team, players and staff. I do think the demonic crap that goes on outside is so harmful. It is. It really is. So anyway, all right, Jim Finch. Jim Finch, I'm wearing my To Kill a Mockingbird shirt. Atticus Finch. Scout Finch says, I think there's just one kind of folks. I don't know the best way to use the resources. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to not have both, all three. I wouldn't want to not have Caitlin, AB, and Kelsey. I know some people think Kelsey is dispensed, you know, we don't need her, but they got to be kidding, right? Best book, best novel of all times, best novel, amazing. But you got those three, and then Sophie said, "Listen, I just want to win." So she was like, "I'll take less. I'll stay there." Like, what's up? You know? Tactical. Yeah. I'm gonna just say this, you know, and some of you are spiritual people, so you get it. Did you not notice last season? Thankfully, we haven't had it too much this season. Did you not notice last season that every time somebody had a birthday, they went down with an injury? Did you notice that? And then even this season, when Mo went down with the ankle, it happened to be on her birthday as well. Did you not notice that? Just throwing that out there. Yeah. But yeah, no, it's for sure. There's got to be a way to turn around this narrative that we are a fouling team. Yeah, it's to stop fouling. All right, Jules. It's to definitely stop fouling is part of it. And more love from the officials. I think also if you become known, as you said, if you become known as a person who complains a lot to officials, yeah. If you become known as a person who complains a lot, I think that also works against you. Happy birthday, Lisa. Happy birthday. Appreciate that. Gambling is a problem too. Lisa, God bless you. Thank you for telling us it's your birthday. Yo, happy birthday to Lisa in the chat. Yeah, you're welcome. Appreciate you. Yeah, I think it works. I think sometimes it can work for you. You can get the next call, you know, whatever. But if you become known as a complainer, and you try to show up the officials or they perceive it to be so, I think you end up making things a little bit more difficult. Yeah, happy early birthday. Yes. So wait, when is the next game? Teams are on purpose driving to get the fouls. What can you do? What can you do about that? Beats me. That is basketball. I'm more concerned with the lack of boxing now. Yeah, I think you have to play. You have to slide your feet. You keep them in front of you. I mean, That's just the best way, be vertical. I agree. She was a little bit demonstrative at one point, but I think she did a better job. And then sometimes she was fouling, and I think she knew that. So, yeah. So Monday is the next game. All right, Julie, thank you. Monday's the next game. They've had a lot of games. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, and they're playing again on Monday. Listen. All right, Summer. Thank you. Why does the team look bad? Because you're only as strong as your weakest link. Yeah, it's Phoenix, and then we play Phoenix again. That's a lot of games, and they're going to 50 games next season. 50 games. So, as Caitlin said today, and I agree, she's assuming that the schedule is going to be elongated, because if you're going to add games, you got to give them a chance to, like, this team played Tuesday at home, Thursday at home, traveled to get to play today on the road. And is Mercury home? All right, Lou. Does anybody know if the Mercury game is at home? Yeah. It says Wednesday. Oh, Monday is home. Oh, both games are home. Both games home. I'm not sure if I'm going to be available Wednesday, by the way. Oh, my goodness. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Wow. That's a lot of stuff. We have called them out. But Caitlin's recent comments was that she felt like last game, she felt like the officiating was fair for both and consistent. I don't know. I know sometimes as fans we think there's never been a foul, but sometimes they're fouling, which is why, and players, which is why you can't try. Every time a player does like this, you can't challenge. I've never met a player who ever committed a foul in their mind. So there's that too. All right, everybody. Another loss. Unfortunately, we were on a 4-game winning streak, and now we're on a 2-game losing streak. Mercury, hopefully we can get that win then. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Please don't sit around all day feeling bad about a game. Life is more than basketball. Let's go. Happy Father's Day. My dad passed away when he was only 46 years old. So I don't have my dad, but those of you who do, honor him. Those of you who are dads, we appreciate good fathers. Be good examples. On to the next. So be good examples. Hey, sis. Yes. Fever will hopefully bounce back. Yes. Onward and upward, as they say, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. Appreciate you. Hit the like button on your way out. Yes, Freedom says, happy Father's Day to all the dads on this chat. We appreciate you. My sister said, miss dad so much. Yes, he was so young. The older I get, the more I realize how young 46 is. For sure. All right, everybody. I'll catch you next time. Anyway, what did Lisa say? My dad was 60. He died on Mother's Day. Oh, wow. 60 is young. And again, the older I get, the more I realize how young that is. We had buried my grandmother. I was only 6 years old, and that was on Mother's Day. So my dad's mom had to bury her on Mother's Day. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Keep everything in perspective. Yes. Yes. All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for the moderators, the members, the subscribers, everybody hanging out. Go out there and be positive. Don't let them people cause you to act like a nut out there. All right. Oops. All right. No, nothing like going out by banning somebody. Adios. I'll catch you next time. God willing. God bless you abundantly, y'all.